Hello there. Let's consider this WAEC chemistry practical question for the 2026 exam. Here's my predictions. It says C is a mixture of inorganic and organic compound. Carry out the following exercises on C. Record your observations and identify gases or gas evolved. State the conclusion you draw from the result of each test. AI. Put all C into a test tube and add 10 cm cube of dilute HNO3. Stir well and filter, then keep the residue and the filtrate. Let's do that now. This is our sample C. Let's transfer to the boiling tube. Let's add the HNO3. Dilute HNO3. This is our lime water. Then let's add the HNO3 to it. Effervescence occurs, the bubbles, called effervescence, and it turns the lime water cloudy, milky, as you can see here. Effervescence occurs a colorless and odorless gas evolved, which turns lime water milky. Gas is CO2 from CO3 2 minus or HCO3 minus. We stir and filter. Now let's filter this. Plus filter, we have a colorless filtrate and a white residue. C is a mixture of soluble and insoluble compounds. The next command is to test the filtrate with litmus paper and divide the filtrate into 3 portions. Let's test the filtrate. This is the filtrate. This is blue litmus paper. It turned blue litmus paper red, meaning the filtrate is acidic. Turns blue litmus paper. red. Filtrate is acidic. Then to the first portion, add sodium hydroxide solution in drops and in excess. This is the first portion. Let's add the sodium hydroxide in drops and in excess. This is sodium hydroxide. In drops. In drops, there is a white precipitate formed. Then let's add in excess. The white precipitate is soluble in excess. First portion plus NaOH aqueous in drops, white chalky precipitate formed. It is only calcium 2 ion and lead 2 ion that form chalky precipitate. So here we write Ca2 plus or lead 2 plus present. Note that aluminium ion and zinc ion would rather form white gelatinous precipitate. Then in excess, remember to write it in a different line because it is a different command. Precipitate. Soluble in excess. What do we have? Lead 2 ion. If it's insoluble, then know that calcium ion is present, but if it's soluble, then this is present. So the second portion, add aqueous ammonia in drops and in excess. This is aqueous ammonia. We add in drops and in excess. In drops, we have white precipitate. White precipitate formed. Let's add in excess. White precipitate is insoluble in excess. You can see that. It is insoluble in excess. Second portion plus ammonia solution in drops. Then we have white precipitate. Plus in excess, remember a different line. White precipitate insoluble. Here we have lead 2 present. We have lead 2 present. Then to the third portion, add few drops of dilute HCl, heat and allow to cool. This is dilute HCl. A white precipitate is formed. White precipitate is formed. Then let's heat. Then to the third portion, plus dilute HCl. We have white precipitate. Plus heat. We have precipitate dissolves. We have lead 2 ion present. Lead 2 ion present. Plus cool. A different line because it's a different command. Precipitate reappears. Reappears. You can see that here. The precipitate reappears on cooling. Next, put the residue in a clean test tube and add few drops of iodine solution. Let's put it in a clean test tube. Then let's add our iodine solution. Black blue coloration, indicating the presence of starch. Then B, residue plus iodine solution. Blue-black coloration. The only thing that gives blue-black coloration is starch. When iodine is added to it, starch present. In conclusion, we have confirmed CO3 2- ion, lead 2 ion, and starch. With this, I am sure that you can wrap your brain on the qualitative analysis aspect of 2026 Alternative A WAEC Chemistry Practical. Good luck.